What the fuck, Richard? What the fuck?
Hey, what's up guys? This is Coffee Beans here with a pretty good gameplay footage of using the fighter plane, playing operations on Foul Fortress. I went 71-5, and the deaths I did have, they were kind of like my fault, I guess you could say. I crashed the plane. Well, actually one of them wasn't really mine. You know how the game ends, and if you're in the plane, it crashes, you'll get death. That was one of them, maybe two, I don't remember. Also, there was a part in the game where I wasn't able to get a plane for a little bit, but I still got a pretty good kill. I got like 5 people in a life. Yeah, but basically this video is just going to show you how to get a high kill streak or a high KD ratio on a game, and you don't even have to be that good. Like, I'm not that good at the game. My KD ratio is 1.56, but it's really fun to get high KDs like this. This is the first time I've ever gotten over 70 kills, and I'd have to say this game, or like what I came up with the idea of doing this, was watching a YouTuber called Nika Man, I think, but he has a lot of good videos on flying and kind of the same thing, like how to get a high kill streak in a bomber or a fighter or attack plane, or just basically any airplanes. And this is by far the easiest way to do it. So yeah, a lot of inspiration from there. And as you can see, you want to have the fighter plane most likely, because it's going to be the fastest. You're going to be able to shoot down other airplanes as well, and probably stay alive longer than you would, especially if you don't have a good tail gunner on your bomber or your fighter plane. And then if you have the camel fighter loadout, or trench fighter loadout, that's gonna help you a lot as well. That's another important thing you gotta have when you're playing with the fighter, so you can kill these ground troops. And then you got a triple kill right there. It's gonna rack it up fast. See, just like that, you gotta go in and spot your enemies. Just keep spotting until you find something. There's a play right there where I didn't spot anything. See, like, honestly, I'm not even that good at this game. But right here, I got looks like another triple. Yep. Yeah, I'm not that good at the game. If you're watching the gameplay here, you'll be noticing that a lot of times I'll make a bombing run and I won't get any kills at all. But like, as the many times that I've missed, like, I still got a high kill streak, or high KD ratio this game, 71-5. I came in, I missed shots, or missed bombing runs. I messed up when I was coming in, and I selected the machine gun instead of the bomber, so I wasn't able to drop the bombs. I think there was a moment in the game, right there, and that's where I got a death, just because the game ends. And then, yeah, I mean, just how you play, I guess. You just gotta swoop in and drop bombs, spot enemies, and just rinse and repeat that like crazy. That's about it. I'm gonna show you score. I went 23-1 right now, so that's pretty good already off the bat for myself. I don't really get kills like that. And then this game on Foul Fortress Operations, it was foggy on the second wave attack, and I'm defending. I think it's a lot better when you're defending, because then you have your AA, and they have to push up and take the sections or sectors and capture the AA if it's not already exploded, and that will help you a lot, because AA is your biggest enemy. And yeah, it was really hard to get kills in the fog. I think here's just a lot of me like just kind of guessing where they're at, like on B, that's B, on B. If you if you are infantry and you walk on a flag that you gotta cap, you'll know the radius that you have to be within it. So like if I see that they're capping B, I know that they're gonna be closer to the flag or this little rock hill to the left. They can't be along the coastline because that's not in the range of capping the flag. So that kind of helps off already right there. If you know the like proximity or the circle range that they have to be in to cap the flag, or the spots where they spawn in at if they own the flag, it makes it easier, especially if you're flying blind like this. You can just drop bombs wherever and, you know, mostly get a kill, at least one, you know, some splash damage or something. In this game as well, I guess this is a good example. It's the best to pick the fighter plane, because there was a few times where I did pick out some other pilots in the sky, and that's about it. I mean, those two things, pick your plane, the loadout, and then dropping those bombs, you know, that's about it. It's important to get this one in particular, and then just dropping the bombs like crazy. Just keep doing that. I don't know how many runs I had. Probably, I want to say, man, probably, I don't know, 20 runs, bombing runs, maybe more. Quite a bit. Hopefully this is pretty entertaining. I tried speeding up the clip on the boring part, you know, where I'm just flying around, and then slow it down when I got the bombing, or just sped it up, you know, something that's not getting like too crazy, too intense fighting. This guy, I'm just following him around. They will never ever like get away. If you're behind somebody and you're on a fighter, like, you can slow down, speed up, do stall outs, and they're never gonna run away. They're never gonna get away. And this game in particular, I have, like, when I was watching the Nika Man guy on YouTube, he does this operations, and this map here, it looks like it's very, very good for getting kills. It's out in the open. It's definitely a good one to pick if you want to get a high KD or a good kill streak. If you just want to get a bunch of kills, have fun like that. I was really happy when I first got this. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I've never gotten this before, and I don't think any game at all, Call of Duty or Battlefield, before. Yeah, I guess not too much to talk about. I guess just do those things. Get your loadout of the plane. Make your runs. Kill enemy planes and stuff. And just keep dropping bombs. It's not too bad playing like this. I know some people like think it's dirty or whatever, and it's not. Like, vehicles are pretty overpowered in this game. I mean, they can be, but if you have somebody in an artillery truck that has anti-aircraft loadout, man, like, you can just pick everybody out of the skies. That's a big one. And then if you have anti-air killing you a lot, another advice that I saw in that guy's video was get a bomber, fly up to the highest point you can, and they can't hit you because there's a certain range, and then just bomb the AA and it destroys it. It'll say like a little vehicle destroyed. 41-1, wow, that's pretty good. But anyways, you can destroy the anti-air and you won't have any trouble after that. But here, I didn't get a plane. I messed up. I didn't do too well the first life, but after this it was pretty sick. Check this out. that's the part where I didn't get a plane, but I still think I did pretty good there. I think I got like 5 or 6 kills there. It's pretty fun. Just another good thing to do is get in a plane, just kind of parachute out, kind of paratrooper style. Just get behind enemy lines and sneak up on people, and they won't really catch on for a few minutes. Yeah, but basically I guess the video is kind of about how you can be bad at Battlefield, or average, you know, or a little bit less than average, and still get a freaking good KD ratio, or like just a long kill streak. Like, it's just crazy what you can do with a plane. I mean, people do this as well with other vehicles, like the tank, light tank, and artillery truck. But man, I'm not good at that at all. Like, I've tried it many times, and I can't seem to like get good at it. But the plane though definitely is a lot of fun. I got good at this pretty quickly, and it's very easy. Like, you just, like, the problem with I guess tanks is you have to account for that drop. You know, if you're shooting from a far distance, to be safe from getting killed by anti-tank grenades or AT rockets, and set yourself apart, you know, from pretty far away distance. But here, you know, you just swoop in real low, and you're gonna get them every time. You just drop your bombs. You don't even have to go to the first person view. I'm just sticking in third person. I can see them running around like little ants and just dropping bombs on them. Makes it really easy compared to a vehicle, you know. Because who's gonna shoot you out of the sky with a machine gun? Nobody. And if nobody's willing to use an artillery truck, anti-aircraft loadout, they're not gonna get you out the sky. If no one's gonna know, or if all the anti-air on the ground is destroyed, or if nobody even wants to do it, they're not gonna mess with you. And then the last kind of opposition you have to flying, I would say, would be other pilots. But here, really, this game, some pilots are kind of like lackadaisy. They don't really go for you at all. And I didn't really, that's kind of what happened here. Like, nobody went for me, and it was just really easy. I just controlled the sky. I was like the only one going for other pilots, really. And that makes it really easy. Another thing I think he recommended or pointed out as a tip for flying was if you're like getting shot by anti-aircraft, they do corkscrew barrel rolls, but like really wide, and that does work a lot. It works very well if you're getting shot by anti-air. Yeah, it's just really easy to stay alive. Right now I'm getting chased, and you can see that I lose them, and I pop up right behind this bomber, and you can drop bombs on bombers, and if you can get a hit, it's going to do a lot of damage with your trench fighter loadout, or yeah, your trench darts, your bombs, whatever you want to call them. It's very effective. Look at this, man. Look at that. I could have gotten the triple, but I just didn't hit it right, but I still got a double. Like, that just shows how good this is. Like, you can just be in a plane. You don't have to be a good pilot. Well, kind of good pilot, but you don't have to be a good player. You don't have to be a good player, and you can get a lot of kills, a lot of easy kills. Look at this, bad boys. Look at this, clumped up. Probably should have been another triple, but only got a single there. Just shows, like, that's just the truth right there. You can be bad and just get a shit ton of kills. Look at that right here. I think I got a quad. Oh, feels good. Man, I've gotten freaking tons and tons of quads and penti kills when you get in a plane. Like, it's just so satisfying. Like, nothing, like, everybody's gonna be pissed off at you. You're gonna be like the star of the team. You're gonna be helping out, because every time you get this kill, it means it's like one less person. You get them off the flag. You can do it slows their respawn as well, and it's just a big help towards the team. There is one point in the game, it's coming up soon, where another death here is just my mistake, and this goes even more proof that you can be bad at this game, and you can still get like a crazy kill streak. And I'll just shut up right now, and hope you guys enjoy.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost. Won't stop hurting.
So there it is, guys. Look at that. Another mistake. Another mistake. Stupid mistake. I think we're up to 3 deaths right now, maybe. Or 4. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, look at that. I mean, you got to be aware of trees as well. Trees and those poles, man. I don't know what those poles are, if they're like lighting poles or flag poles, but I was very unlucky to get a little touch on that on the wing, and I honestly could not see it whatsoever. But I guess hopefully you guys will know it's there now and watch out for that bad boy. But look at this, just fly low, drop them, squad wipe. What a beauty. Now I guess the only downside to using this is that these bombs, they don't do anything against armored vehicles. And then here's another one, another death there. Kind of messed up and crashed and didn't use my parachute, but that's whatever. I got good kills, had a lot of fun, and it was pretty freaking awesome to get on the top of the leaderboard with the kills. Now look at that, 71 and 5. Woo. Hope you guys fly around, get a bunch of kills. Hope you enjoyed.